Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Tiff, Benson here, and today we're going to be talking about my top 10 fragrances for women for spring for 2018. Let's go. Check it out. So I've been away and I've been working my ass off on a new project called Flaunt Beauty. It's my new lash line. Super excited. I'm actually wearing them right now. Support your girl. I will leave a link in the description, and thank you for your patience and hanging in there with me as I embark on this journey of like entrepreneurship and creativeness. Leave a comment right now and let me know what fragrances you'll be wearing this spring. What's on your spring list to wear? I'm super curious, especially if it's something new. Anyway, I have 10 amazing fragrances that I wanted to share with you that will go perfectly for the springtime for women. Ladies, pay attention, and also men, if you're watching, definitely pay attention and get some of these fragrances for your girl. Coming in the number 10 spot is a fragrance that I've been loving for so long. Oh my gosh, I can't even. Yes, it is Chanel Chance Eau Fresh. I would argue that this could even be classified as a unisex fragrance, even though it's marketed towards women. It has fresh vetiver, amber, patchouli, gorgeous jasmine note that's in there. It's just so effervescent and sparkling. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this. Compliment getter, will smell for miles and miles and miles away, so be easy with the trigger. But I love this one. You cannot go wrong. In the number 9 spot, we have Signorina by Salvatore Ferragamo. Love this fragrance. It is a super fresh, oh my god, it's like a water-like rose floral scent. It is so gorgeous. Something about this kind of reminds me of my childhood, like playing with baby dolls and like sniffing their hair. It definitely has like a nostalgic quality when I smell it. Anyway, I think it's fantastic for spring if you love florals, specifically rose, peony, and jasmine. Coming in the number 8 spot is a fragrance by Jo Malone called Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Adore this fragrance. I cannot say enough about it. It is a woody, salty, marine-like fragrance. So fresh, so good. Compliment getter as well. This performs very well in the air, and it's very unique in the sense that it lasts all day long and it has notes of amberette, sea salt, woods, and sage. Oh, it is just amazing. It's one to try even if you're not into aquatics, because the smell alone might just sell you on how good this fragrance really is. Coming in the number 7 spot, we have Givenchy's Live Irresistible. It has notes of pineapples, berries, soft rose petals, amber, and musk. This fragrance is so damn fruity and good. It doesn't smell young and like teeny bopper-ish. It almost kind of reminds me of cotton candy. I've worn this out in public and received compliments, so we know it performed very, very well. I think this is a beautiful one for spring. Possibly wear it on date night, a wonderful evening out getting cocktails with the girls. Can't go wrong with this one. In the number 6 spot, we have a fragrance which no one talks about. Not even me really, but I do love it and I do wear it and I own it as well. It is by Nest. It is called Amazon Lily. Now, this quite possibly could be the most energizing and refreshing scent ever. When I first smelled this, I thought to myself, even though it's a Nest fragrance, like this smells like something that a Tom Ford or like a Tom Ford private blend or a niche house would make. It's very high quality. It has notes of lime, tangerine, driftwood, and musk. Are we noticing a trend with driftwood? Anyway, it's super fresh, super carefree, very lighthearted, playful, something that you could just spray on as you get out of the shower. I get excited about scents like that because sometimes I have a lot of trouble picking a fragrance to wear, but again, that one to me is like a dumb reach that smells super sophisticated and super niche. And I like that. Coming in the number 5 spot is a fragrance that will probably make my favorites for this month. I've been wearing it and adoring it and loving it and living in it. And that's pretty awesome. It is none other than Gabrielle by Chanel. This is a super floral scent that's based around 4 different types of florals: orange blossom, tuberose, ylang ylang, and jasmine. I personally really like this fragrance. I know some people have a time with it because it's not as powerful or maybe as long lasting as other Chanel fragrances. I love how light this is. I mean, it's just me, it's just my preference. Chanel's can be quite heavy, and who wants to be heavy during the spring, you know? You should be light and airy, and I love the sillage trail that this leaves behind. I have gotten compliments with it, even though it's light. If someone's in close quarters with you, they'll smell it. Super fresh. Again, it almost has like a downy like quality to it, and I just love it. I love fragrances like these. Coming in the number 4 spot is Blanche by Byredo. Now, this is a very old bottle, so excuse the front of it. It just goes to show how much I loved it, and I've worn through it through the years. This fragrance is supposed to be inspired by the color white, and it's very, there's so much charm to this fragrance. It has notes of white rose, pink pepper, aldehydes. There's musk in here, blonde woods, violets, neroli. Oh my God. It is just breathtakingly gorgeous and breathtakingly soft. Like, this is something that I could see someone wearing on their wedding day, a charming bride, if you will. Because it's anchored down with that violet leaf and musk, it almost smells very laundry-like, super smooth. Compliment getter as well, performs very well in the air. People will smell it around you. I just love this one, and you know what? I'm gonna wear more of it this year. Last year I really didn't wear too much of it, but this year, this is our year, baby. Coming in the number 3 spot is Cwah by Memo Paris. So this fragrance, it's described as vanilla revealed by cereal. Has notes of cinnamon leaf, aldehydes, narcissus, popcorn, musk, whiskey, and vanilla absolute. How does it manage to be boozy and fresh and floral and almost gourmandy with that popcorn note? It is definitely one of a kind. It's a very powdery scent, so if you're not into powder, I don't know what to tell you. But it lives, you know? Like, it's just one of those fragrances that just lives and breathes, and I don't know, I get excited when I put it on. Has like this baby powder element to it that I kind of really enjoy. Beautiful to put on fresh out of the shower. It's sophisticated, elegant, like most of the fragrances that I really love. I've made so many memories with this fragrance. I love it. I love it so much. I highly, highly recommend it. Little expensive, but definitely worth the money. The next fragrance that I want to share with you, number 2 on this countdown, is a fragrance that I've been loving and wearing for a couple of years now, and it's called Cwah. Kai. It's gorgeous. Quick story. I met someone, girl, hanging out, friends, you just meet people randomly. And she wore this a couple of times that we hung out. And every time she wore it, I was like, is that me who smells so good? Is it me? And it was not me. It was her. And she was wearing this. Amazing sillage trail. Performs really, really well in the colder months, but also smells amazing in the springtime. It just smells like sun on your skin. It's a white floral fragrance. It has notes of gardenia, white flowers, and rose absolute. And I love this. This is probably one of my favorite florals of all time. I highly recommend it. It has that old school floral, big classic scent. I love it. I just love it, love it, love it. Very feminine, very gorgeous. Last, but certainly not least, is a fragrance that could be one of my top 10 fragrances of all time, believe it or not. It is called Tender Romance by Ralph Lauren. Now, girl, I'm not a huge fan of Ralph Lauren fragrances, just in general, but this fragrance really turned me around. I can't tell you how many times I've gone out and I've worn this and received crazy compliments from it. Performs very well, lasts a long time. Sillage is like running at 100%. This is an oriental fragrance that is light enough to be worn during the warmer months. It's silky, it's smooth, it's like cashmere when you wear this fragrance. It has notes of ginger, pear, magnolia, jasmine, and then the dry down. Yes, the dry down. When this beauty warms up and dries down on the skin, you get benzoin, musk, and cashmere woods. I mean, I'm just at loss for words on how gorgeous this is. I would normally not recommend Orientals for spring or summer, but this one can do it. And this one does it so, so well. Highly recommend it. Highly, 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 highly recommend it. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Thank you for watching, ladies and gents. Don't forget, the conversation continues over at the Fragrance Society, so check the link in the description box if you want to be a member and join. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, share some love on this page because sharing is caring. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if it's your first time here. I'd love to have you along my fragrant journey. I love you forever, you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.